Hi, I'm Carrie,
I'm Brian.
and this is just a little chance to get to know some of our friends and family.
Actually, Carrie is my favorite rabbi.
But even from one to some of her youngest days, somebody that I can count on.
The first relative, aside from my mom on my side of the family, to meet Polly. She was waiting at the hospital for her to come and couldn't have been more excited. And Carrie's just so full of joy and love and appreciation for life.
Carrie is pretty much the perfect person to go to. If Rachel's not available, my granddaughter and grandson will go to Carrie and be just as happy because she's really been a big part of their lives.
And something about Carrie is that she's a very loyal and dear friend, and that's why we've been friends for as long as we have. I mean, that was, I think, 20 years ago now, which is a really long time, and not many people have friends that have been there for 20 years, but Carrie certainly is one of them. And throughout everything, Carrie knows what it means to be a good partner. She knows what it means to be part of a community, and she knows what it means to care for other people.
It's Carrie. Carrie is sweet. Carrie is loving. Carrie is precious. And that's not just because I'm her grandmother.
The parents and the children with whom she sat with were very fond of her. This experience will make Carrie a good parent.
Her strength and ability to help anyone in her life is almost unequaled by anyone I know. She is fun. She is curious. She is interested about learning new things. She is positive, and she's been an incredible support system as a friend for the last 15 years.
Carrie's a great photographer. She's often in the kitchen, happy to make lunch.
Rebecca said, "Hey, my friend Carrie wants to meet you." And I think with just the two of us, I think we went out for brunch. It could have been the sort of thing where, we wouldn't have had as much to talk about. Maybe it would have been a little bit awkward. But it wasn't. It was a great, meaningful conversation from really early on the entire meeting.
What happened when you made pizza with Aunt Carrie?
I got my hands all doughy.
Yeah? What else did you do?
I spread the sauce around and some got on my hands.
Yeah.
And then I put the cheese on, and then Carrie put it in the oven.
Yeah.
You can wear shorts and t-shirts and flip-flops year-round.
We also live in California. We live in Northern California, which is a little bit different from Southern California, but that's one of the great things about living out here. There are just so many different diverse communities, lots of opportunities, great weather, lots of farmers markets, free concerts, arts and crafts fairs, performing arts venues. It's just a great place to live. There's a lot of culture.
This is our trip to California when Annie was 9 months old. Where did we go? We went to the zoo and petted the goats.
The weather's perfect. There's a lot of great things to do. I'm never really bored.
And going to Disneyland.
A great lifestyle as far as healthy foods and healthy eating.
Once I was playing out here, and there was a thorn bush, and I got pricked, and immediately Brian and Carrie were out helping.
Well, I can't remember a song that I sang with Brian.
But you enjoyed doing it?
Yeah.
Brian's pretty good at karaoke.
I would say he's great. Not excellent, but great.
When they come and visit me in Cincinnati, they always help around the house. Brian's built most of my furniture for me, including the chair I'm sitting in, then in the desk I'm sitting at, my table, my bookshelves, you name it.
Uncle Brian too?
Rebellious at the beach.
Well, we don't share, the same love of sports teams, but we're able to work through that. And,
it shows what a good guy he is, that he's actually tolerant.
He's tolerant of,
of us watching
insanity of watching our sports teams. And he's very humble when his team wins, and we never let him hear the end of it when our team wins. So, he can
What
deal
about
with that.
Brian as a handyman?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Just
the
ask our
sukkah.
sukkahs.
Yes. We need Brian.
Maybe you should list all the things that Brian has fixed in your house.
How about we
How long do you have?
Do you like to do art with Brian?
Yes.
What do we
Tell me what kind of art you do with Brian.
Remember that time we made a T-shirt?
Yeah.
What did
We
we
made a t-shirt.
And what was on the T-shirt?
Fishies.
Fishies,
Yeah.
hearts,
Yeah, hearts.
and stars.
Yeah.
Nice.
Brian and Carrie are such great influences on us and our kids. They share a lot of similar values and beliefs. We always see Brian in the corner with one of our kids or a cousin just playing quietly. He's very creative, and Carrie's a very loving person and very attentive.
We both really hope that Brian and Carrie get this opportunity to adopt, because we know that they would make very good parents.
I've gotten to know Carrie and I've gotten to know her husband Brian, and I think they're really great people. I enjoy spending time with them. It's always a very low stress evening when we hang out together.
Great people. They're a lot of fun. They have great values. They will respect you so much during this process.
We've also gotten to see a lot of their strengths throughout our own wedding process. Carrie is officiating, and her guidance through our engagement has been really fantastic. And not only that, she's very organized. She has many lists and budgets and all sorts of information that we've used along the way. She's a great resource for a lot of things. We've also used Brian's artistic talents for our ketubah, which is our Jewish marriage license. It's beautiful. We love it. And he was really easy to work with.
We just want you to know that we can't wait to become grandparents.
We look forward to loving and cherishing and maybe spoiling a little a grandson
Or a granddaughter, and welcoming this child into our family.
From the time they fell in love, forget about since they've been married, even before that, we've looked forward to getting a chance to watch them become parents. They're made to be parents, and have brought a lot of the same kinds of love to our kids that we know that they'll bring to their own.
Carrie and Brian are so dear to our family, and that we are excited and hopeful to watch them grow as parents. It's a tremendous privilege to know two people as long as we've known them, and to watch them grow up, both as individuals and as a couple. And we're so proud of them, and we are so grateful to have them in our lives, and grateful that our children love them as much as we do.
You know, if you have Carrie and Brian saying they're doing something, they're going to follow through. They're the kind of people that follow through on things. They're the kind of people that give you their word, they mean it. The kind of people that really give you a strong sense of commitment with whatever they do.
Carrie called me and said that she and Brian were hoping to adopt a baby. I said that I thought that they would be wonderful parents. A few days after that, I was standing in the line at the post office, and I ran into a neighbor who was in line in front of me, and she asked me, "Do you have any grandchildren yet?" And I said, first I said no, and then I said, "Well, Carrie and Brian are hoping to adopt." I said, so, and it was the first time I said it out loud. I said, so I guess I am going to be a grandma.
He has no taste at all when it comes to sports, because the Reds compared to the Dodgers have had way more success, and then the Chiefs compared to the Bengals.
Oh, good.
The Bengals.
We're even going to go there.
Really, that's going to be fun.
What other kind of art have you done with Brian? Have you painted anything?
Yes, we did, right?
Yep. What do we paint?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Taking care of, the animals and stuff. Yeah. Dogs and the fish.
And the chickens recently.
Did you go see him in California?
Yeah.
What did you do?
I don't know. And I'm sweet.
Look up here and say that.
I'm Muggy and I'm sweet.
Sure. Are you sure you're ready, Dad? Yeah. Are you positive you're ready?
No.
Okay, go ahead, Mom. Keep talking.
Hi, I'm Brenda. I'm Mike's sister.
You're not Mike's sister.
Second attempt at a video. We hope this one works.
I think this one is going to be vastly more successful than the first one. It's going to be great.
I think you guys are awesome. Thumbs up.
We're really doing almost nothing to help them, so.
We're trying to be loose for you guys. So cut this part out.
I have a sister that's adopted 3 children. And I have a brother who has adopted 1. And I'm the oldest of 9. So those children have been welcomed into our family just like any other children that were biological.
I got a sister that adopted 2 children.
I love Uncle Brian and Aunt Carrie.